For 40 years, Israel lived under Philistine rule. In Zorah, Manoah and his wife longed for a child. One day an angel appeared to her. "You are barren," he said, "but you will bear a son. Do not drink wine or eat unclean foods. He will be a Nazirite from the womb. His hair must never be cut, and he will begin to deliver Israel from the Philistines." Soon a son was born. They named him Samson, bright, a sign of hope. From childhood, Samson showed God's power. He wrestled young goats, uprooted trees, and grew stronger by the day. As a youth, Samson traveled to Timnah and saw a Philistine woman he desired for a wife. On the way, a fierce lion attacked. Filled with the Lord's Spirit, Samson tore it apart with his bare hands. Later, he found a beehive in the lion's carcass and ate honey from its carcass without telling his parents. At the wedding feast, Samson posed a riddle to 30 Philistine men. Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something sweet. For days they failed. Under threat, Samson's wife coaxed him. He revealed, "If you had not plowed with my heifer, you would not have solved it." Enraged, the Philistines answered, "What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion?" That night, the Spirit came upon Samson. He went to Ashkelon, killed 30 men, and took their clothes from those who solved his riddle. When he learned his wife was given to another, he sought vengeance. During the wheat harvest, Samson caught 300 foxes, tied torches to their tails, and released them into Philistine grain fields. Fire raged through shocks, vineyards, and olive groves. In retaliation, the Philistines burned his wife and her father's house. Wrathful, Samson struck Philistine outposts, then hid in a cave. The Philistines camped in Judah to capture him. 3,000 men of Judah bound Samson with new ropes. As Philistine shouts rose, the Spirit of the Lord rushed upon him. The ropes fell away. He seized a donkey's jawbone and struck down 1,000 Philistines. Parched, he cried, "Must I die of thirst?" God opened a spring, En-Hakkore, where Samson drank and revived. Years later, Samson stayed overnight in Gaza. At midnight, he uprooted the city gates, bar and all, and carried them to a hill outside Hebron, defying his enemies. In the valley of Sorek, Delilah sought the secret of Samson's strength. After 3 deceptions, bowstrings, loom warp, new ropes, Samson, worn down by her pleas, admitted, "No razor has ever touched my head. If it's cut, my strength will leave me." While he slept on her lap, she called a servant to shave his 7 braids. Samson awoke to find his strength gone. The Philistines seized and blinded him, binding him in bronze shackles to grind grain in Gaza. The Philistines held a great festival to Dagon. They brought Samson to their temple to mock him. Blinded and weakened, he stood between 2 central pillars. With one final prayer, "O Lord, strengthen me just once more," he braced himself and pushed. The temple collapsed, killing more Philistines than he had slain in all his life. Samson's family retrieved his body and buried him in Zorah. For 20 years, he led Israel with God's strength. Though flawed by passion and mistakes, his life reminds us that God can use even broken vessels to accomplish his purposes. Even in weakness, God's power prevails.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.